So, belly breathing for dyspepsia and irritable bowel syndrome. Dyspepsia means abdominal fullness and abdominal gas, and irritable bowel syndrome, you know that we have abdominal distension. The patient may go to stool many times or sometimes less times. So, what are the benefits of belly breathing? It brings about relaxation response in the body, so thereby the individual becomes calm and he'll be relaxed, and there will be less anxiety and less depression. So, because of the impact of anxiety, depression on irritable bowel syndrome and functional dyspepsia, once these are controlled, functional dyspepsia and irritable bowel syndrome symptoms will improve. As you can see in this image, we have the gut brain axis. Anything that happens in the brain, the thoughts, yeah, they will have impact on the gut. In the same way that gut will also impact the brain. This is called the gut brain axis. This is scientifically proven. So when there is stress, anxiety, and behavioral or low mood, uh, these are going to have an impact on the movement of the bowels or the intestines and the secretions and the pain response, and they become more sensitive. So each will affect the other. The gut will affect the brain, and brain will affect the gut. So I want to go through this again. This is basically, you can see there is a trigger, that is the infection, stress, or sometimes both. As we have discussed, bowel function changes and symptoms increases, so that the person cannot do his normal activities like doing his job or doing his works at home, and gradually his symptoms will worsen and he will be anxious that something has happened to me, and again this is going to act as a trigger stress, and will be a change in the bowel function. So meditation, mindfulness, and relaxation practices, they help manage stress and irritable bowel syndrome and functional dyspepsia. How to do belly breathing? This is the normal type of breathing we do. Even now when I am talking, I'm taking less amount of abdominal breaths so as to talk. So basically, this is not the correct way to breathe, but this is the correct way to breathe. That is, normally in the first figure, the chest is moving forward and the abdomen is at the same place. However, in the second figure, as you can see, the abdomen is moving forward and chest is at the same place. So this is belly breathing. As you can see here, when the breath is moving in, the abdomen is moving out. When the breath is moving out, the abdomen is moving in. This is the main point you should understand. So whenever you're starting belly breathing, it is very new for us. So we have to be easy on ourselves because we are learning a new task. Place one hand over the chest, one hand over the abdomen, so that when we take a breath, the hand on the chest will stay like that, whereas the hand on the abdomen moves forward. This we have to practice till we are used to the belly breathing. And for stress relief, take deep breaths in between in the time slots of 10 to 15 minutes. Slowly fill and empty your belly like a balloon. And it also helps if you can count your breaths. There is a 4-7-8 rule. Inhale up to 4. That means inhale counting 1, 2, 3, 4, and then hold the breath 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and exhale slowly counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Count the breath slowly and evenly, as if you have all the time in the universe. So try this one. Initially, you'll feel it difficult, but gradually you'll get adjusted to it. Be mindful of your breathing. What does it mean? It means that as the air is going inside your nostrils or nose and coming out, just observe the air hitting the nose. and moving out. Be mindful of that air moving in and moving out. What is breath visualization? Visualize as if the stress is moving out when you exhale, and visualize taking positive energy when you inhale. And this is the one take home message I want to give to you: how to let go of the uncomfortable thoughts. Observe that the thoughts that have been bothering you, like a cloud, label the thought. Like, I was stressful during this today's job. That thought is coming. Just label it. For example, I've labeled the thought like stressful day. Observe the thought, label it, and start taking deep breaths and slowly exhale. Watch them go away like a cloud while you move on with your breath. I hope I've given you a summary of these breathing exercises. It will help you with irritable bowel syndrome and functional dyspepsia. Not only that, it helps in decreasing your anxiety and bringing a state of relaxation over time as you practice better and better. Thank you.